Alright, it looks like we're just about set up for match 2 here tonight, which will be Sneaky Boulders versus the Front Fell Off. Um, all the players are in, so we should be jumping into Champion Select at any time, I would think.
I just have to say, while we were on our break, I opened up some caramel popcorn. It's quite delicious, but I have outsmarted the Cub Scouts, or at least in my mind I have, because it said I had to cut the bag open in order to eat the delicious caramel popcorn, and they were wrong.
You did open the bag, right?
Yes, but I had to rip and tear it with my teeth. Anyway, so
Remember the bacon cheddar popcorn?
That was awful.
Think Geek
An amazing
sells bacon
idea,
cheddar popcorn?
terrible.
Don't buy it. Bacon cheddar popcorn is not good. Anyway. So, League of Legends.
Yes. Alright, we have the Front Fell Off versus Sneaky Boulder. Are you rooting for a team?
Who are you rooting for? Because I'll pick
Sneaky
the opposite.
Boulder.
Then the Front Fell Off.
Well, I am the sixth person on their team, so
Right, so
I
you're
have
biased.
yes, I have to vote for them. You can have an excuse too. You're going to root for the Front Fell Off because our commentating counterparts are on that team.
Well, that's true.
Or you could just do it to spite me.
It's more just to spite you.
That's what I thought.
So I wonder if we'll see the same sort of strategy come out from the Front Fell Off at the beginning of this game. Will it be something completely not normal?
I hope so, actually, because they've been having a hard time doing the norm. So, and granted, they can probably actually improve on the norm and become a much stronger team, but it's a lot more fun just to play wildly and do things oddly.
Oh, something's happening. Hoggle said they're confused, so they attack themselves.
That would be new for the game. Man, this is good caramel popcorn.
They hurt themselves in their confusion.
Now we're bringing Pokemon into this.
Well, I know you and Marzel have been playing it.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. You can power through it apparently. Like my brother, who pretty much practically beat it in like 4 days or something. Or you can do what I do and play a little bit here and there. And it's been, I guess, a week and like 3 days, and I'm doing pretty well.
Proud of you.
It's been an interesting game. Oh, certainly good. I guess it's sort of like a revamp because they have added so many new things. I wonder if they're going to stick with this setup for the next 10 iterations of Pokemon before they change anything. Or are they going to continue to change things? Anyway, that was me digressing. Back to League of Legends.
Now that we're into picks and bans, Malphite ban coming out right away from Sneaky Boulders. That's sort of ironic, I think. Caitlyn from the Front Fell Off.
Yeah, she's a strong AD carry, so I'm not surprised by that. A Moo ban. I hate a Moo. You will find me hating random champions a very common thing.
No, I get that.
Probably any champion that has ever wronged me, I've hated. So, which is pretty much all of them.
Fiddlesticks coming out too. Well, those kind of quick. Corki.
Corki's a really good pick. I am pretty sure Hoggles knows how to play him.
And Lux.
Plus, I know Corki was a big pick during the Worlds, so Fiddle, another champion I hate, so I'd be happy with that ban. Lux, I'm a little surprised about. She's a good champion, don't get me wrong, but most people pick champions that have, I don't know, something incredibly annoying, like a grab or a taunt or something like that. So...
Seems like there's some thought going into this first pick here from Sneaky Boulders. I wonder if they were maybe wanting to grab one of those champions that the front fell off banned.
Yeah, that would be really interesting. I know. I don't know. They might be counter banning also.
Oh, that's interesting. First pick Thresh.
I don't remember.
Gonna lock in Jinx right away.
This is bad since it's my team, but I don't remember who plays support. Oh, I know why. The 2 games that I played, I was support, which is a bad call, by the way. But it was fun anyway. So that's why I don't know who actually plays support. I think it was Small Dog since he wasn't there. So Thresh is a good support pick.
Varus and Warwick coming out as well. See if they lock those in though.
Lecky picking Nasus. It'll be interesting to see if he picked it for like heavy metal, or if he picked it for himself, because he has been getting familiar with Nasus. Beefy picking Jarvan. That's a pretty common pick among him, I believe.
It's also a common pick for heavy metal.
Oh, that was a good pick on my part then.
I'll be interested to see who actually winds up playing Jinx. I'm not sure if it'll be Brewstal. Malzahar for Hoggles, and Mundo.
Mundo for... That'll be a switch for Nasus and Mundo, that's for sure.
I think so.
Death are really strong AD carry also. The only problem with him is he's a very all-in champion from my experience, because he doesn't have much of an escape. He's got a slow, but that's about it. So, but he can poke from really far away with his Q or W, I forget which one that is. But so you have to really get some lifesteal, get some damage on him, and if they come at you, just kill them before they kill you.
Alright, let's see who our
Aurelia
final pick is.
That's I don't remember ever seeing Aurelia picked by anyone yet. So
I feel like we might have, but I'm not 100% sure. And Lulu for Marzal there, that's... So I guess...
That is a strong pick for Marzal.
Yep, so we're going to see Brewstal back down to that bottom lane with Jinx as as the carry. And we expected the flip from Heavy Metal and Malecki.
Yeah. It'll be interesting to see how Brewstal does with Jinx. He's played AD carries before, so that's not... He's familiar with the role, that's for sure. But I don't remember seeing him play Jinx all that much. So, well, I wonder if this is a new champion that he's trying out in the tournament.
Hopefully not for the first time ever.
She's a pretty easy champion to figure out. I know I played her in a
I still feel like now is not the time to do it, though.
I agree. But,
Alright, while they're loading in the game, we've got our 3-minute delay ticking down. I just noticed something. Take a look at the summoner spells before the front fell off.
All right, we've got Mundo. Wait,
Exactly.
that's
So we're having some more role swaps happening here.
Nasus is a better. Well, he can jungle also. That's not really an issue. So yeah, it looks like Mundo is going to jungle, and Nasus is going to probably top lane. That's
That'll be interesting. I don't know if we've seen Maleki jungle before.
I could be wrong. I feel like he's been playing with the idea. I don't know how much he's practiced with it though. So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, that'll be interesting to see. And I wonder if we're going to see actually more jungling from them happen. Because remember, in the last game when the front fell off started, they didn't go for their buffs or anything at the beginning because they all grouped up in that mid lane.
Yeah, well, they had a very odd composition. They have a standard composition now, so I feel like they're going to probably play more traditionally.
That's true. The
I
last
have no
game might have
idea for
just been an
sure.
experiment.
I will say that Maleki's going to have to be very careful because Beefy is a very strong jungle and a very experienced jungle. So that's both something that Maleki's going to have to consider when he's going through his jungle. Is Beefy going to run into theirs? I think what I'm trying to say is that the front fell off is going to really need wards. They're going to need wards
Yeah.
really bad because there's going to be a lot of invading.
Yeah, I normally don't see them doing a ton of counter jungling, or anything like that, but I would expect more of it from Beefy. He would definitely be on their side of the map, causing trouble.
Yeah, and if they've been paying attention too with the matches, then I know the front fell off doesn't ward a lot. Then again, Sneaky Boulder doesn't ward a lot either. They both have that common problem. But it'll be interesting to see if Beefy Noodle will capitalize on that, or if he'll just continue to, or if he'll just help out his lanes with ganks more than take out the other jungle.
I feel like I've seen every team have a game where they haven't warded a lot. I think for some of the teams, it just sort of depends how the game is going. You know, and if they're up against a team that doesn't ward a lot.
If you get pushed back really hard, it's hard to ward your own jungle because the other team feels like they're always around, and it's dangerous to go. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this.
I'm so glad you said that.
It's dangerous to go out there without, unless it's the whole group. But when you're pushed back, it's hard for the whole group to be there when they're trying to also farm. And Maleki's using TPA Mundo skin. I say that with a sigh because I love Corporate Mundo.
I agree with that.
Ah, I like that LeBlanc skin.
Oh, you know, I haven't seen him play LeBlanc in a long time. Like a really long time.
To be honest, I don't remember. I don't remember him ever playing LeBlanc, but I'm sure he has. He's had lots of champions that he's done well with in the past, and if he has the skin, that skin in particular, he was probably good with her a long while ago.
I'll make their life bar disappear.
Until this year, because I think a lot of the holiday skins, including supposedly Halloween, which whenever that's Riot's going to release those, but a lot of skins are going to be re-released.
Oh, interesting. Is the Galactic NASA skin supposed to be like a... I don't know. It's reminiscent of the one alien race in the Fifth Element, I think.
I don't think there's a connection, but I don't know.
Lulu. Oh, no crazy gatherings mid right now. Well, the front fell off has got a ward down. For a team that doesn't ward very often.
That's a good call. That'll give him a good idea of invaders.
Minions have spawned.
And especially
here
with
comes
someone
Thresh.
like
And Thresh dropped a ward right next to it.
Deathrick, who, or rather Varus, who
Still
has
no one
a
flinching.
really long range, could steal blue pretty easily and really set Mundo back.
They could wander into Lulu right here. They're going to. A little bit of poke so far.
Now that was pretty interesting because Mundo didn't get a lot of help as both Lulu and Jinx were trying to scare away.
Mundo was hurting a
bottom.
bit after that.
Yeah, so Mundo has good health regen, but he is having issues with the wolves right now.
Yeah, he was.
Okay, he was.
I thought we were gonna see Mundo go
that.
down to the jungle. Both sides getting some poke on down here. Lulu just barely dodged that. Not much going on in the mid lane.
Top lane's pretty quiet too. There's a little bit of poke, but
Well, that's to be expected.
oh
wait, do we have a gank
setting
happening?
up here mid?
He's
But,
got both buffs.
Doesn't.
Hoggle's backed off pretty early though. He saw that coming because of that ward, which is
that
now
was
gone.
a good move.
Ooh, Marshall down to about half health, and Deathrick below half health here.
Yeah, that's.
He's gonna have to be careful. Oh wait, are they gonna turn this around? They turned it around.
Yes, and got a double kill out of it. Excellent job for
Well
Sneaky
done.
Boulder. Very sneaky with him.
They were maybe getting a little greedy. They saw Varus so low and they kind of wanted it, but maybe a little too much.
That was a nice combo done against Malzahar. Knocked him down to half health.
I think we're going to see a gank happen here up in mid or top. You know, one of the lanes.
Nasus is backing off, but
he's got one on
and
each side
and he's
now, though.
ghosting, so looks like he's going to make it out.
Yep. Got Jinx and Lulu back.
Yeah, I think Jinx is a really good combination against, well, good 80 carry to face Varus. They both have.
They're still trying to set up a
long
gank here up
range.
top.
Oh, and looks like Nasus is going to get out of it again.
Yep.
Wow.
They haven't been quite ready for that one. Is he chasing down Jarvan now?
I think he was just checking to make sure Jarvan wasn't coming around for a third pass.
Jinx and Lulu have got some damage down on this turret while Thresh and Varus went back.
Thresh is there, but he's not going to be able to do much.
Nope,
against
they're still
Jinx.
getting poke on against it.
Oh, that was a close pull. That was
really close.
and that was a really good move by Small Dog too. He threw his lantern out and then walked into it, so he took a shield, and Jinx's move did very little damage to him because of that.
Mundo might be setting up for a gank here down bottom. Just wait.
If Jinx can get her skill shot onto somebody, then that's not good. Oh,
Nope,
that was a
he's gonna
really
flash over
good
the wall.
flash though.
Oh, and they got Mundo
And they
hooked
pulled
in now.
Mundo in. Will they be able to kill him though? No, they're not.
But they did thwart the gank. They've scared Mundo off, so.
Yeah, and so he basically missed out on CS while he waited. He missed out on a kill. He's going into LeBlanc, though. I don't think that's a good idea.
No,
LeBlanc
not with his health. He just got melted. He was nowhere near healthy enough to go for that.
Yeah, I think he didn't realize how much burst damage LeBlanc does.
Right.
Because I saw that he activated his ability that gave him massive health regen, but he had so little health and he just died so quickly. And we got
Lulu
Jinx,
might go down here.
Fresh a little bit, and
Lulu's gonna
we'll
get out.
see if they can
Are they
get
gonna get
anything
Jinx
out of
though?
this.
They put some hurt on them, but I thought we were gonna see Jarvan coming down here bottom, but he didn't.
They're not that much separated. I see that Varus has 37, Jinx is 25. So Varus is doing better, but it's not a drastic amount right now. They're both doing pretty well. Oh, and Marzal goes down. Good pull by Thresh. Malzahar comes down, but Jarvan is right behind him.
Looks like Jarvan's gonna back off though.
Too. Jarvan is going up to blue, and if he can get it before Mundo gets there, then
Mundo doesn't even know
Mundo's
what's
coming
happening.
in. This isn't good for Jarvan.
I think it might actually be worse for Mundo. He was coming in kind of
that's
hurt.
true.
Looks like Jarvan's gonna be able to grab it here, I think.
Very good move by Jarvan and LeBlanc. Oh, and he's gonna go in on Mundo. He's not gonna tower dive though. He's not a high enough level to do that probably. Oh, but if he can go in and get Mundo now...
Gonna get a gank on LeBlanc here and take her out.
That was a good move on purple team. Jarvan is just free reign over purple team's jungle though.
Yeah, completely.
Ludo's missing out on a lot. Actually, we've been ignoring top lane a little bit, and there's been some good fighting with Nasus and Aurelia. Aurelia's doing a great job at keeping him down, and Nasus just
Aurelia is up about 20 CS on him. Oh, we're gonna see a gank coming in here mid. They got the turret, but Jarvan's coming up behind him.
And Jinx goes down. That's gonna really hurt them because with an AD carry,
the Blanc's on to Mumu.
And Mundo
on to Mundo.
Go down? No, he's not.
No, he's gonna make it out.
The one thing you got to do is always protect the AD carry because they need so much gold to build and just deal out the damage. So that was a pretty severe loss on the frontal off's part.
I know you're not trying to do that right now, but I'm gonna go ahead and say it anyway. Thanks, John.
Yeah, sometimes I do madden it.
Now we're gonna wind up with a 2-on-1 down here, down bottom.
Varus
is gonna get away, I think, there, though.
I'm a little surprised. Like I mentioned, he doesn't have a very good escape.
And here comes LeBlanc.
He's...
and they're both very low here.
And Barrier. And Barrier's just sustained while
LeBlanc's on to Lulu.
And looks like...
Oh, they're gonna get at least one. Comes Jinx. Jinx and Malzahar's coming down now, too. Nope, but we've got 3 over here. So it'll be a 3-on-2.
Looks like Varus is gonna go
And
back.
meanwhile, we've got a 2 versus the tower up top.
Hey, usually the tower loses in those fights.
Usually, yeah. Varus went back, so it's just 2-on-2 down bottom. Lulu and Mundo heading up top, but they've already lost that turret. Turrets are even now, 1-to-1, but they're down on kills. They're not completely out of it in the gold yet, though. Only about a 2K or 4K lead.
Oh, that was a...
Oh, are they gonna get LeBlanc here?
Oh.
Ah, Malzahar gave up. Is Lulu gonna run into her though? I don't know where she...
No, that was... I think that was LeBlanc's clone, actually.
I think it was.
So, I don't think he gave up. I think he just disappeared. Brusel's gonna really have to bring up. It's gonna be hard for him to get the CS with 3 people in his lane, but he really has to start pulling. Oh, and he gets pulled. Is he? And Varus is gonna do some damage.
He's gonna go down here.
He's gonna take out Jinx, and is Lulu gonna go down? She's got really low health, and her.
Oh, I think they're gonna get Lulu here.
Just about gone, and
there goes Lulu.
Gets her.
I think it's chase after Malzahar.
And
oh, he
so
just
close.
missed.
Is he still gonna? Is he gonna be able to get?
He's gonna keep. Malzahar's gonna flash away.
He escapes.
Got Jarvan to met up with Mundo here.
Mundo's able to get out of there. One thing somebody pointed out is their Drusel with Jinx is really gonna have to work on the CS because Jinx is the ADC and has the lowest CS on the team other than support. And that's really true.
Yeah. They're gonna go ahead and grab the dragon.
Blue team has slain the dragon.
Engaging there didn't really get them much.
LeBlanc's part.
Maleki's gonna go down.
Oh.
They might be able to get Varus. They're gonna get Varus at least.
Purple team double kill.
That's
got
exactly
him some
what Jinx
shutdown
needed.
gold.
Jinx needed those kills, and that should help her get some more gold and work on her build.
Yeah, Jinx definitely needs it. Oh, that is not good
but
though.
Will LeBlanc be able to take her out? And with Jarvan there, yes. So Jinx got greedy, I think, and probably.
And I'm gonna bet Lulu might get it here too. She's in between all kinds of people. They're gonna let her walk away from that one.
Purple team's turret has been destroyed.
Well, Jarvan
Lost
didn't
another
have
turret.
much health, so.
Nasus
and
and Aurelia is
Malzahar
still
was
going at
nearby.
it. Man, she just burst him down. The turrets are even though.
Varus is really starting to deal some good damage.
Yeah, it really is. Aurelia too. She burst down Nasus pretty good.
Yeah, Aurelia's 97 CS and Varus 89, so you can see they look at the build. We've got Bilgewater Cutlass, BF Sword, Berserker's Greaves, 2 Dorn's Blades, and a dagger. So he's blown.
Oh, they've jumped on the Maleki here.
He's gonna get taken out. Oh, maybe not. He's health regening quite a bit.
He is.
Escapes thanks to his team. Wow, that was
yeah, it was good that they were
and thanks
nearby.
to his health regen. Can't forget about that, but that was a good team effort there on purple team.
Right, they didn't get any kills, but they didn't give up any, so. Again, interesting up top. Here comes Jinx. Aurelia's gonna get away. And Jarvan's just gonna bypass them.
Probably a smart move. Jinx is dealing pretty good damage.
Oh, they're gonna grab
actually-
Lulu again down here.
Oh,
There goes Lulu.
I mean, at the very least, that's not a lot of gold for Sneaky Boulder, but that. I mean, if there's
That's
a person
true.
that's going to die, it's best for it to be support. She was able to make sure that everyone was able to get out of there by sacrificing herself. Jarvan leaps onto Mundo, and Mundo just casually strolls off. Aurelia is still 2v1 top.
Purple team's turret has been destroyed.
She's got quite a few levels on
LeBlanc's gonna come in though.
Oh, good. Good for Sneaky Boulder.
And Sneaky Boulders is up a turret now again. It's kind of calmed down a little bit. Take a look at the CS and the gold numbers. Really up to 119. Varus right behind at 110. And Jinx still
Jinx
only
is
at
still-
55.
That's really
I mean,
not
Malzahar,
good.
Nasus, Malzahar, and Mundo all have more CS. That is not good.
No. Oh, Jarvan. These
Got
looks like
Mundo
he might
hooked.
go down. Oh, will he?
Mundo is
will he-
chasing after it.
No, he escaped. Wow. Mundo has low health now too, and Varus is right there. He's focusing on Lulu.
Lulu's
Probably
gonna go
should've gone
down.
for
Mundo's gonna go
Mundo, but
down.
Gets Mundo.
Nasus is
and
gonna go down.
Nasus goes. Oh wow.
So is Malzahar.
Jinx gets a kill, but
Kill.
and
Jinx got Varus though.
Purple team triple kill.
Wow.
Shut down.
that was
Jinx gets the shutdown gold again. She needs that.
Yeah, that was an even trade there, and but it really
And
turned
Jinx,
out better.
Jinx is
for-
better here than Jarvan. Jinx might be able to get Jarvan here if he comes so close. Not if she's taking turret shots though. And she's gonna do the smart thing and back off as the rest of the team's coming back now. That was a good fight.
Yes, it was. And
That was one of the better fights we've seen for the front fill up. Even though they looked a little scattered, they still managed to come out pretty decently in that one.
yeah, and even though it was an even trade kill-wise, it was much better for the front fell off because one, Jinx was the one that ended out on top, and with I think a majority of those kills, and two, they get so much more gold out of it for an even trade.
Yeah, well, and especially they're getting shut down
Lulu's
gold.
gonna probably go down. Oh, but Malzahar's there, and
Malzahar and the
forces
turret.
Varus back.
Good save by Malzahar, and he's gonna run
Oh,
into
and
Mundo now. Varus
is
might
gonna
go
have
down
a
here
lot-
again. Oh, there's the lantern from Thresh though. Gets him out of there.
That's
And into the rest of the team. Jinx's
and,
ulti goes
missed
nowhere.
Jinx ult.
Gotta be careful here. They had a good team fight last time.
Yeah. And Varus is really low health.
It's time,
He's gonna need
time to
farm
do
up
the dragon
on
dance.
minions. Varus, though, can steal it's really easy if he does it on.
They're all gonna jump in, and they
Blue
steal the
team
dragon.
steals it.
Oh, but we're back on to Varus again, but LeBlanc is there to protect him. Oh, they're gonna get Varus.
Oh, that was a good shot from Jinx. A little bit off and get.
Oh, and Jinx just gets melted.
Jinx goes down.
And Mundo's gonna go down too. And Malzahar. And Nasus is gonna go down as well.
Only one that survived is Lulu.
They're using the Thresh Lantern to chase after her. Run, Lulu! Run!
Yeah, that was definitely a good fight for Blue.
They
'Cause-
chased in on that one, and they were looking good right at the start, but they were just able to... Sneaky Boulder's just able to turn it around on them.
Looks like Aurelia might have stayed a little too long, but it is still able to get
Jigsaw
out.
didn't do a whole lot, and there's Thresh now. Gonna break it up a little bit.
A good move by Thresh. Oh, but Jinx is going in after...
Gave her the lantern to get out, though. That was really good play by Thresh.
A little bit of taunting done by Small Dog with Thresh. He's just laughing, and I don't know what he's doing.
Lulu is not going to drop a ward at the Baron. She is just going to go top.
Well, I can kind of see why. Even though farm isn't as important for support, she is behind. If you look at the levels on Sneaky Boulder, we've got 14, 13, 11, 13, and 11. She was only 10, so we've got a fight here, and it looks like Jinx is going to probably go down here.
Jinx going to go down, yep.
And LeBlanc is in the fight now, and
Lulu
is going down. And Malzahar. Now they're probably going to be able to. Nasus gets caught and pulled, and he's going to go down now.
And they're going to get Mundo
and
here.
Pulled Mundo. That was I was expecting those two to escape, but it was a good.
NASA should have kept running on that one. They're not pushing the turrets here, though. They could have taken that turret.
Well, they're pushing.
Oh, they're pushing the mid turret, which the mid turret already had some damage on it, so that's
and it
a
had
good call.
Minions around, so that was probably a better call. Top they needed to bring their minions up.
Right, or juggle the aggro around from the turret, but minions are better.
Looks like Aurelia and LeBlanc are going to get that farm down bottom.
Varus is heading in as well.
But he missed out on the farm. He's probably going to go for the golems next.
Jarvan's hanging out mid here. Mundo's running right up to him. Not sure that's wise, Mundo.
Well, I 1v1 right now, I think... I don't know if Mundo could take him because he is 2 levels lower, but he has got so much health regen and he's got the slow.
That's true.
I think he could.
And he did have his team nearby.
Escape. Yeah.
We're gonna see it again. Malzahar's right behind him. Nope, and they're not gonna do it.
LeBlanc's laughing a little bit now too. I think Sneaky Boulder's getting a little bit cocky. Or as the famous phrase goes, "Don't get penisy."
Yes.
It looks like Purple is defending their tower bottom.
Yep.
Someone
in the in the Twitch chat brought up a good point. You know, Maleki needs to watch when he's using his smite. You know, he wants to make sure that that's up when the dragon's up.
Yeah.
So that way, when they're going for the dragon, he can use it on the dragon. And I didn't see last time if his smite was actually up or not during the dragon fight. But since the comment was made in Twitch, I'm going to assume it wasn't. So they definitely got to watch that. Chase Jarvan away here.
Oh, Jarvan, yeah, he's running pretty good.
But he's got LeBlanc and Thresh nearby.
Thresh need to be careful too, but LeBlanc and Thresh both have good escapes, so I'm not too worried about them. Oh, that was really good insight on LeBlanc's part, but just a little bit off time-wise. Because Blue, I guess she sees now, but she walked up and Blue wasn't there
Blue
and
team
walked
has
away.
slain the dragon.
Oh, Malzahar just gets melted.
And they're gonna melt Mundo too.
Yeah,
And
there goes
Jinx.
Jinx now also,
And now they're on to Lulu.
Lulu's down.
And as Nass is gonna make it out.
Godlike.
This
Nass
is starting to get
is
painful
gonna
for
make it
front
out.
row.
Nass has gotta watch out. Aurelia could burst him down pretty good.
Yeah.
But if he could get the shutdown gold in Aurelia, that would be good.
Has been destroyed.
I don't see that happening. He's 3
No.
levels below her.
Down another turret now.
And
I do
Jarvan's-
believe this is starting to snowball a bit.
Yeah. It's,
I think we could say that.
15k gold difference.
Purple team's turret has been destroyed.
Oh, you had asked earlier about Smite and the Dragon. Mundo did use it on Dragon last time, but he used it at the start. So if he had held on to it, they probably
Yeah,
could've
he needs to
surprised-
keep that for the end.
in case someone like Jarvan leaps in.
Yeah. Yeah, Smite's a finisher, not a starter. Definitely.
I mean, when you're jungling early game, you can do that, but it's really, yeah, a finisher. And the reason why I say that is because then you get the full effect of it, and you're not doing it. You're not wasting any of the damage that Smite gives, but still, it's typically better to do it as a finisher.
Might have Varus running into someone. Nope. Things have definitely quieted down again.
Oh, this isn't good for the front fell off.
Dropping another
the
ward
only
here at
one
the Baron.
that's competitive with level-wise is Nasus. He's level 14. You've got Lulu, level 11, Malzahar 12, Mundo 12, Jinx 13. I guess Jinx is pretty competitive with it too, but on Sneaky Boulder you've got 13, 15, 15, 14, and 16.
Yeah.
You can see why they're losing those team fights.
Oh yeah, definitely at this point. Something's gonna happen here soon.
Well, I think Purple needs to play more defensive, and they're pushing away from their turret. I think that's a bad idea. Though there are only, well, it would appear to them, I would assume without the wards, that there was only 2 for blue team.
If Jinx first driving up here up top.
And Jarvan's, he's being careful, but he's not afraid at all, that's for
No.
sure.
Oh, well, all that's going on mid. Here's Varus over here knocking down an inhibitor.
Oh, wow, I don't even think it... Oh, he's
Finally gonna come after
trouble.
him.
Oh, and...
Thresh to pull him away.
Oh,
They're
but
still
now,
on him, though.
He goes down. That was really good.
They're gonna
lantern
grab
by
Mundo
Thresh,
here.
but it was just a little too late.
Mundo's gonna get away.
Been destroyed.
Good team fight on Purple team.
And Sneaky Borders used that distraction down in the bottom lane to grab that last turret up in the top lane outside the base.
They're doing a good job at split pushing. I wonder if blue team's paying attention to the dragon timer. Looks like there's only about 45 seconds till that comes back up. Not that they really need the gold. They're doing significantly better. Almost, what is that, 17,000 gold they're ahead. So, but if they want to keep crippling front foe off, then continuously taking that dragon's a good way to do it. But actually, at this point, dragon's probably not even an option. And Jinx, looks like Varus gets the kill steal there. I mean, it's worth it for him to have that kill, but especially since Varus died recently, and Aurelia didn't, so they'll help.
Wondering if we're
help
gonna
him
see a
out.
Baron.
Looks like Blue Team really wants that inhibitor.
Yeah, well, they already have to about half health, so it's gonna go down.
Has been destroyed.
And looks like Aurelia is farming, pushing top actually. So if they could distract them mid, and Aurelia could get that top turret if Jinx can't keep her off, which is going to be hard since she's 4 levels lower. Even a 2v1 is going to be a 4v1, but then they're going to push mid instead. So they're going to have a really hard time.
Thresh is, I'm noticing that their Thresh is always there with those lanterns to help people escape. He's doing really
Yeah,
well.
he's doing a really good job supporting his team.
Jarvan did go grab the dragon for them, just for that little bit of extra gold lead.
Yeah, pushing it to 20k now. Well, that and the other turret they got. Oh, he jumped on Jinx, and Lulu threw her buffs on her, and was able to get
Bass is gonna go down though. And there goes
Lulu
Mundo.
goes down. Oh, Mundo rather. And they get another inhibitor.
Yes, they are.
And
Aurelia
looks
jumped
like
on the
Jinx
Jinx
is about
now.
to go down too. And she does.
And
then
Lulu.
Rampage.
That is close for Thresh. The turret almost took him out.
Yeah, that was really close.
Purple team's turret has been destroyed.
Those are her ults. And,
They're gonna look to end the game here though.
Goes down. Yeah, this is it.
Team's turret has been destroyed.
I might be able to. Somebody spawn soon. It doesn't look like they're going to. I was gonna say they might have been able to get Thresh. He was there.
Ah, they
And
just put in the surrender vote.
They got the double explosion.
Gotta have a little fun.
That's what that was one thing I always love about a double explosion. Even if you had a terrible game, if you get the double explosion, it makes up probably for half of it. It's so funny to see and so much fun.
Alright, and here's our stats from the game. I hadn't looked at the CS in some time. But Jinx did bring it up to 122, but still, he still had Nasus with 160 and Mundo with 138.
Yeah, I mean,
and even Malzahar not far behind with 100. I mean, compared to Aurelia at 230, or Varus at 241, that's huge.
Yeah, major difference. You're talking about almost double the CS. Almost.
Yeah. All right. So. We are going to have a bit of a change up here for the last game of tonight. Holland and I are going to go away because we don't like you people anymore.
He doesn't like you. I do. I'm still your friend.
Yeah. I don't have anything against you really. Maybe a little.
I love you.
But Mars Hall and Hoggles are actually going to cast the last game for tonight. So we're going to be killing the stream right now and getting things switched over. It's about 10-ish minutes to the next game. So just keep an eye out for the stream to come back up, and we will be getting going later then. Parabet just poked me and asked me why I don't like him. Or more specifically, why you no like me.
Yeah. Well, I'm surprised you're not going to get a lot of questions about that.
I do like Parabet, actually, and I'm really glad he played LeBlanc, because I haven't seen him do that in a long time, and I enjoyed it.
I like the skin, too. I'm glad.
Yes.
I haven't got to see that skin in a long time. So, I hope it's one of the skins. Like I said, a bunch of the holiday skins are coming back. I'm mad that they're not here yet. I was going to go skin purchasing crazy. Even though I probably can't afford it. But I'll do it anyway, because I'm not going to get the opportunity to do that. So, it's Thursday's Halloween. Where are the skins?
Alright, we're going to kill the stream, and we'll be back in a little bit.